Welcome to Forex Bunkers Weekly Wrap-Up. Changed the format this week, and more than likely from now on. Going to include the Master Candle Method discussion and the weekly analysis all into one, so it's only one video. It'll be a bit longer, but all in all it'll be all the information at once. Alright, let's start. We'll start off with the Master Candles for the week. We only had one and it was a winner. There's a few others, but they were all no trades according to the rules, and that's alright. The only one that we had was on GJ, and this formed right on Monday, from the first push up on Monday. A little bit of a pullback inside, and then our further push got us at 100 pips. Now we were watching this area for an exit, because this was the last sort of swing high. But as you can see, there was no further push down for this, so that was around about our 50 pip mark. So you might have got out for 50 pips, or you might have held on for the next swing high, which was this line here. So all in all, a really good trade, and only one for the week. Let's have a look at what the week did overall, and where we think it's going to go for the pairs of GJ and GU. We'll continue on with GJ, and as you can see, we pretty much had a sideways movement in overall price action, but it was very bearish this week after our first day. Our first initial push up to this swing high, and then we pushed back down to its low. And then non-farm payroll came out, and there was a fair bit of movement across the board for the markets. But overall for next week, I would anticipate us to push even further high, entering into this zone here, which will be a nice short. The zone after that will be around this area. That will look for another potential short, but we're waiting for this first one to be hit first. If we do move down, we do have a fair bit of resistance at the bottom, holding this whole lot up around that zone area, and the 134 mark, which was from last week. But as you can see, we are moving higher, so we should see a further move up this week into this zone, if not past it. But we'll wait and see how that pans out. And GU was a total bull week. We had a further push up from our last support and resistance from last week. It found support and then continued its push up, especially on Monday. And then we had 3 days of essentially stuffing around waiting for non-farm payroll, which is what it did, but it was a nice setup ready to go. I hope you all got a fair few pips off this last couple of days. It's quite a nice couple of days to trade. At the moment, GU is sitting on the 1.6 mark, so it'll be interesting to see where this pair goes. But I'd anticipate that we will push through this for a little bit further. If we do pull back, it'll be a nice, I reckon it'll be a nice healthy pullback to around this area here. This area will confirm the support around the 156, 155 area. But I think we'll be continuing to push up while the USD is in focus of being in trouble. The QE for the USD might be coming out soon, so keep your eye on that this week, and see what the announcements are concerning the extra money. Overall, let's just have a quick peek at the weeklies and see what they have to show us. So yeah, just confirmed what we were just saying. We've had a long week, since May, I think May, this year. GU's been in the up move, so we are entering into this support, and 162 mark will be probably the next target for the bulls, but we'll see how that pans out. And for the GJ, we are seeing some rejection here. Let me just make this a little bit bigger. We're starting to see some rejection of these tougher levels. So on the weekly here, it's looking like we might actually push down, but I still think we'll see this 139 area first. So we'll see how that pans out. But there is some significant weakness in these last 2 weeks from the upside. Yeah, I hope you all had a fantastic week, and I hope you all get a lot of pips this week, and I'll talk to you soon.